humans. Why do you smell so nice? Gasoline. I'm not supposed to. Your upstairs neighbor starter pack. When parents do a cosmetic surgery and give birth to a baby. I can still taste the coffee. Me, just sleep 10 more minutes. Me, how about 20 minutes? Me, just call in sick. Me, just quit your job. How is my dad completely immune to the black and white filter? With everything going on right now, we need a message we can get behind. This is it. #HelloPeeve. When the teacher asks us to mark each other's paper. My browser tabs explained. Tabs I'm using. Tabs I can't close because maybe I'll need them. When the fourth makes English their official language. Are you crying my No. Profits. Editor. The person who actually wrote the effing book. B-brain. Chilling in some dude's head. He fell asleep. Wait, check this out. AOE a falling bro. Jump scare.exe. LMAO go back to sleep dumb A. If I ever win the lottery I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Guy in front of me has spent the past hour creating our professor in Monster Hunter Wilds. If you use a microphone like this, I don't want to hear anything you have to say. People complaining about driving a 20-year-old Honda or Toyota. Japanese car designers building the most reliable cars ever. We do this not because it is easy, but because we thought it would be easy. Adam Sandler. I miss the days when no matter how slow your internet was, if you paused any video and let it buffer long enough you could watch it uninterrupted. Pause. Are you my dad? Me stealing quick glances at the officers at a crime scene out of curiosity, just not long enough to look suspicious. When your girl is on antidepressants but you gave it your all, you came. Me feeling very awake at bedtime after being sleepy all effing day. Sometimes I think Disney was more inclusive when it wasn't trying so hard to be. People with astigmatism driving at night be like. Me, turns off fans so it's easier to hear others. Everyone else in the helicopter. Wife, I want to donate my clothes to people who are starving. Husband, anyone who fits into your clothes is surely not starving. If I text you, it means you better start acting accordingly. My life is a blessing to be shared with the world. My life is a curse and I wasn't meant to exist. Me. When you pass someone to see if they look as stupid as they drive. I love you, Mr. Beast, you make the best videos. 7 years ago, Mr. Beast is trash. I would say a bad word to you but I'm not old enough and mom said I need to be 14 to swear and I'm 7. 5 hours ago. FUN. You have the chance to add cyberware to your body. Which part or organ would you replace with an artificial one and why? I was born with asthma, so probably a cyber pen. Teacher, the test is not that hard. The test, you can only pick one. Choose wisely. Select one answer. 1. Wisely. A gamer when he sees that his son has his first girlfriend at 13-year-old. My son's gonna have super bad gaming skills. Great news, we are all getting laid. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell my grandma pulled this off. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, the Bible, how the human race managed to exist if Adam and Eve only had 2 sons. My mind is pretty simple, something goes wrong, F it, it goes horribly wrong, we are effed. Life is meaningless, life is meaningless. When your shower turns you into a safe cracker, melts tungsten, comfortable, absolute zero. I'll survive but damn give me a break. Every boy in my high school, every boy in my kid's high school. When the professor opens the PowerPoint presentation and you see slide 1 of 289. JK Rowling just created a character based on your ethnicity. What's their name? I literally can't make one better than Kingsley Shacklebolt. She's like the Mozart of literary random. Damn, you'd leave some cousins for the rest of us. I love cats. I hate cats. Don't worry, she can't bother us anymore. Meow. Your boss. You when you said your idea repeated by a guy. When the food's so hot you can feel it going down your body. OC. Ever get really excited to finally have some time off but then just end up spending the entire day like this? Me every morning when I realize I have to exist. Sits 27 hours for an oil painting. OMG god, delete that. I'm serious, Bartholomew. Do not hang that in the Great Hall. The best stimulus package would be a 0% income tax. Caesar cat, do it. But why? Just do it. Meow. Guys literally only want one thing and it's effing disgusting. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Lab reports, online homework, midterms, essays, completely reasonable deadlines. Apple is better, Samsung is better, phone is phone. My kids 24/7, my kids when I call or text them. What 14-year-old girls think depression looks like? What it actually looks like, not much of a house, just right for not much of a donkey. I miss those weeks of 2020 when it was illegal for people to come near me. Flashback to when you were a kid and your parents took you to a random event. The kids. Let's see what's upstairs. Upstairs. Before the internet, some dude in middle school would tell you that a kid from a TV commercial exploded from eating Pop Rocks with Coke and you would just go around believing it for the next 20 years. People with constipation. People with depression. Having to try really hard to give a shit. My boss giving me a nickel raise. Me. These standards for men are getting out of hand, man. I can't compete with effing Shadow the Hedgehog. Thinking about the girl who brought Shadow the Hedgehog as her prom date. Punisher, but it's ICE that breaks down his doors. No, Espera. When you are playing outside in the summer, what it looked like, what it felt like. What my neighbors see as I emerge from my house once a week to get a delivery. When I'm struggling, but remember there's always phone and bed session at the end of the day. Shout out to plates that are bowls too. Getting an iPhone 15, so happy. This meme is illogical because how the F is there fire underwater? Twinning. When an ugly stranger calls you twin, no B. Jesus, unlocking the private photos folder on my phone and explaining why I can't go to heaven. The world according to US job applications, not Hispanic or Latino, Hispanic or Latino. Onions looking at fruits and vegetables that don't fight back when they are cut, pathetic. How to save money and have fun as an adult. My kids in 2040, the world is going to end, why aren't you panicking? Me, I have seen this before. You have seen this before. 11 times as a matter of fact. What? You said self-driving. Women. I want a real man. Also women. When I get DoorDash, I order 20 cheeseburgers at a time and heat them up throughout the week so that I don't have to pay the delivery fee multiple times. I hope you understand how food poisoning works. I hope food poisoning understands how I work. I never met a burger I couldn't eat. Disney, no one can stop us from getting that best animated feature Oscar. 5 Latvians making an entire dialogue-free movie on Blender with a budget 50 times smaller than Inside Out 2. I love waving at random people, because you know for the rest of the day they are trying to figure out who I was. Me pretending it's my first time hearing the tea because I can't expose my source. My source is pretending to. My source, me. Good morning. Sunny day today. Don't effing talk to me. Demi Moore delivering an Oscar-worthy performance about an aging star being overlooked by a younger lady within her industry after so many years. The Oscars. Who a new action movie. The plot starts with the retired hitman being haunted by their past.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.